Hey, what's up, everybody? Crypto-Kev here. What you're looking at is not crypto. It's actually an order of banana plants that I received yesterday. And if you're watching this video, you are either the person who works for the company that I received the order from, or you're one of my many subscribers, and you're seeing this because this is basically a video warning you about ordering things online. And basically, this is my first time ordering from this company. And as you can see, I have two banana plants that were received in extremely poor condition, basically unacceptable condition. Now, I received these plants yesterday. I put them in the window to get some sunlight this morning, but I did receive them yesterday, and they received in this big box. This is a 25 and a half by 4.5 rectangular tubular shaped box. And inside the box was absolutely nothing except for the two plants, which were allowed to move freely around inside the box. And every time they got to the end, they would get smashed. And every time they came down here, I don't know what happened, but they moved around inside the box during transit. So when I received them, they were received in extremely poor condition. So basically what I have a Gros banana plant, and I have a Namwa banana plant. Not sure if you can see that there, but it's Namwa, N-A-M-W-A, Namwa. And I received both of these plants, both of them extremely poor condition. As you can see right here, the leaf has dried up at that point. This leaf is about to fall off. And also just right here, this point of the stem, that's also dried. And those two leaves are about to fall off. In fact, the only thing that's going to be remaining on this plant will be the root base and this one leaf, okay? The same thing on this plant. Everything is dried up at that point, and all of those leaves are about to fall off as well. Now, I'm going to open this box later on in the video and show you how this should have been packaged. But the reason that I received these plants in such poor condition is because there is absolutely nothing in the box. In fact, when I opened the box, I was able to just squeeze it like that and pull the plant out, because I can't show you the inside because I don't have enough light. Let's see if I can get in there, but there you go. There is nothing in the box. There's no kind of filler, no styrofoam peanuts, no newspaper, no plastic bubbles, nothing. It was just the plants allowed to move freely inside the box. So if you're watching this again, you are probably the person who works for the company, because hopefully you are able to honor my request that it was sent in the contact us section of your webpage. Basically, I'm requesting replacement plants. I want another Gros and another Namwa, because these were received in such poor condition that I basically paid for the root base and the stem, and I have to hope that something grows from that. And that's not what I paid for. I mean, honestly, if you receive these, you would not be happy. So this is my first time dealing with you guys, and hopefully you can rectify the situation promptly. I'm just requesting that you replace the plants. That's it. Okay, this is a private video link. Well, a private video. No one else can see this except for you, unless I change it to where my subscribers can see it. But right now, this is just basically some video documentation showing what I received, and I'm not trying to scam you guys out of anything. Had I received these in good condition, they would have been about 8 inches tall. But I basically, and as you can see, this part right here is also about to break off. So I'm going to receive, basically, after this part breaks off, I have the root base and about 1 inch of plant right there. So this is going to break off. That's going to break off. And on this end, this is actually bent right here. You can't see it, but it's bent right where that little, you grab a pair of scissors so you can see. Right here, it's bent right there. and I'm just going to end up with this part and maybe that leaf. Okay, so I'm requesting a full refund. That's what your website says. Actually, what I would prefer to have is that you replace the plan. Send me another shipment. All my shipping order information is in the message that I sent you, and it's also in the video description. If I make the video public, I will remove all of my order information. But right now, this is just for you guys to see for quality control, and also to just basically see what I received and why I'm requesting that you resend the order or just give me a full refund. Okay, I ordered with PayPal, so I'm sure you're familiar with the procedure that PayPal follows when a customer receives an order that is not as described, or just basically has justifiable cause to be to determine the order or the product received in unacceptable condition. Now, if you have properly packaged this and then the package was damaged during delivery, then I know that you would not be at fault. But since the package was not, it was not packaged delivery, the order was not packaged in a acceptable manner, then basically, due to gross negligence during packaging, the order was received in an unacceptable condition. Now, I'm about to open this box up. As I mentioned earlier, I was actually able to remove the plant from the box without actually opening the box, because the tape, there was no tape right here. It was just open. Okay, when I received this, it was already like this, and all I had to do was just stick my hand in there and pull it out. Okay, pull the plant out. So I'm going to put the video on pause, and I'm going to use my scissors to open the box, and just to show you that it really is still sealed. There's tape right here. Not sure if you can see that, but there's tape right here on that tab. There's tape on this tab. That's tape, still tape closed. I can't open it. And there's tape on this tab that goes from here across the other side. And again, this is a 25.5 by 4.5. So 25.5 inches going this way. And from here to here is 4.5 inches. Okay. So that meant that during transit, this plant was allowed to move back and forth inside the box. And every time it hit down here, it got damaged, which is why I received it in poor condition. So I'm going to put the video on pause for a second, or try to hold the camera with one hand while I cut the box open, just so you can see how it should have been packaged. Now, being that I am dealing with you guys for the very first time, actually I need to do this without showing my address. So let me put this on pause, because I can't open it without my address being visible. Okay, so now the box is open. I'm going to take this sports tape, or just it's sticking to the thing already, but I'm going to take this sports tape and tape the package, take the plants to the inside of the box the way it should have been secured the first time. So as you can see, it's just, I just had the plants. They were taped together, but they were not secured to the box. So also have some newspaper here. I'm going to put the newspaper inside the box. Basically, just going to take it and ball it up and put it down at the base of the box down here, and show you how it's used to prevent the plant from moving. I don't know if this was an oversight. I'm sure it probably was, being that I've ordered from other companies and everyone pretty much ships the same way. They tape the plant to the inside of the box. Then they use newspaper at the bottom of the box to prevent the package or the plants from moving around in the event that the tape becomes loose during transit. So I'm going to set the phone down, basically put it on pause, or maybe I'll talk through so you can hear that I'm still talking. So the screen is going to be black for a few minutes. I'm almost finished. Please bear with me. Okay, this is what I have so far. I taped the base of the plant here. Of course, you'll probably want to put some more tape here, and also put some newspaper over the leaves, and I tape the paper down along the side. And this is how I receive everything. And then I also get some newspaper. The newspaper will be balled up at the bottom. It'll be balled up at the bottom. There'll be enough paper. I'm just going to throw some pieces in there. It's enough paper to keep this from shifting down in the event the tape comes loose. And since these leaves are already, this part is covered, there'll also be newspaper up here. So that way, in case the tape comes loose, the plant can't shift, can't become this large and hit the top or hit the end of the box during transit. So that's basically my complaint. The item wasn't packaged properly. It was damaged during transit, and I ended up with basically the root and the stem. That's it. Okay, so anyway, all my order information is in the details section of this description section of the video, and it's also in the contact us section. I sent a message to whoever received those in your business. Okay, again, Crypto-Kev here. I'm using my YouTube name because most people don't know my real name, but Crypto-Kev. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you can remedy the situation in a reasonable amount of time. Hopefully I can get started with my banana plants next week. But right now, I'm going to have to try and nurse these to something. But this is definitely not what I paid for. Okay? Anyway, thanks for watching, and contact me if you have any questions. Again, this is a private video. No one can see it unless I share the link with them or unless I make it public on YouTube. Other than that, only people who can see this video is you guys. So I'm not trying to put you on blast. I'm not using your company. I'm not mentioning your company name. I'm just showing you what I received for quality control purposes. And that's it. Okay, so work with me, guys. I'm giving you benefit of the doubt. I figured that somebody must have forgotten something. Forgot to package this thing properly. So just work with me. Thanks for watching.